welcome everyone to Mobile Suit Arena, where we're gonna play some more Purple Blue Barbatos Rush. Once again, Bulldog Community Gaming LLC hosted yet another pre-release for GDO 3. Scott had enough to do 2 of them. So with that, there was no stream for the Gundam card game. But that doesn't matter. We have Mobile Suit Arena where we can go play our best of 1 in the Gundam card game. And if you guys are looking for a place to play some Gundam card game action, check out Bulldog Community Gaming LLC in Brownsburg, Indiana, Tuesday night, 6:30, $5 entry. As well, if you guys can't come in to play the Gundam card game action but want to see some action live as it's happening, check the links in the description below for Bulldog's Twitch and Facebook page where you guys can check the action live as it is happening. Tuesday night, 6:30. And with that said, let's jump to the ladder and see if we can win with Purple Blue Barbatos Rush. Alright folks, here we go for our game. We're going to go second. I have yet to see a deck reason want to go first, so second's always the best in my opinion. And let's take a mulligan. As much as that hand's neat. Great. Our first start card is going to be a gun tank. That's exactly always what I wanted to do. Take a gun tank as my first turn play. I'd rather have the Gray's custom if I'm being honest. Oh well. Sometimes that's how the cookie crumbles. Barbatos for second form, alright. Well, I guess we'll just put out the gun tank, just get at least a body out there to do something. At least get a body out so we can start threatening the base with it, even if the body's worthless. But at least next turn we can drop the Barbatos, then we have the 𝐒𝐍𝐶𝐘 if we don't see the Mikazaki, so that we can have the effect of that. There's a potential we don't even swing this gun tank here this turn, just because it's not really an overall point. Okay, my opponent has nothing to play for the turn. Alright, we're just going to drop the Barbatos and end the turn. I know it's kind of impactful that we didn't hit the base, but I mean, unless we hit the Mikazaki battle. Okay, so at the end of his turn, so we're playing something red because there goes a close combat to immediately remove this off the board, which kind of sucks. That's absolutely kind of what I did not want to see get removed off my board. I did really want to be able, because he was right, I was immediately going to be able to trigger this effect. Alright, so we got the good old 𝐒𝐎𝐍𝐶𝐘 bringing down the 𝐂𝐎𝐍𝐿. Hey, look, there's a guy that's a little late to the party. Let's go for our base. There's a Mikazaki if we hit our correct pilot. Let's play this. Ping. Draw 1. Let's pitch the Gray's custom. And let's see, the activate, choose one rested space, choose one of your damaged unit. It gets +2 AP for the turn. We can activate this to target this, to give it an extra 2 AP so we can attack our opponent with it. Hilarious enough, deal 3 damage to their base off this little gun tank. Alright. And after that, I mean, there's not really much else to do. We have OG Papa Gundam if we can find it. We do have the rebake. We are able to drop a rebake next turn, which is pretty nice here. So we will be able to do that. We can burn the EX resource if need be. Okay, so we're red-blue. We're red-blue here. I don't know what his top end is in red-blue. My guess here is this is going to kill the base and then immediately kill a resource. Or the OG could swing at something and kill it. Okay. OG, kill that. Alright. Then be able to restore 2. Deal 4 damage to my base, which seems kind of impactful because I'll just be able to... Oh, wait, no. It's got the... Right, it had the extra AP from the OG, right? Totally forgot, right. The extra AP off the OG Papa Gundam man. Alright, then the heal 2. And then we draw. It's another nice card to play there. Let's go rebake. Ping it. Ping it. Ping those 2. I guess we could burn for... Yeah, we'll burn for the gun cannon. kill off that. And then we will swing at our opponent and deal them 1 extra damage point. We have another rebake we can drop next turn, plus a Miyazaki pilot and the base again. Alright, so we do have a blocker, so we can block out something if he doesn't have the ability to rest anything. It's very interesting. I'm wondering what is his top end here. It's right now blue-red. So what exactly is his top end? What's his main game plan? Just not OG Papa Gundam. He may be on it may be like Cyber-Newtype, red-blue Cyber-Newtype. That would be my guess, but we haven't seen any of the Cyber-Newtype cars just yet. This is the level to get the 𝐒𝐍𝐶TRIA out and attach the Merida Cruise. So that is the turn to play those. So that would be what you would do this turn, was you could play the... It has to be... okay, so the improvised techniques just so that you can... Oh, right, because it has to target something level 4 or lower, so technically it has to... You know, I'll skip the block out this turn. Let's let it actually... Just because technically this heals too, so right now I don't... Yeah, we'll burst, activate that to hand. That is an amazing hit there for us because we have the OG Papa Gundam, meaning that if he gives us something even worse, because I can drop this base. Battle Aces, knock that out. Okay. Well, he's made it kind of clear what to play out. So he's a red-blue, just straight up Merc strategy, which isn't bad, you know, not bad at all. All right. We're gonna play the base here. Activate, selecting to give that the extra 2 AP. That will be able to knock out OG Papa Gundam. My opponent is tapped out, so there's no way for him to use like a Battle Aces or anything to kill me or deal any major damage to me. So we can then play this. We can then play the Miyazaki. I totally forgot that. Right, I have to have an opponent's unit 2 damage there. I just forgot. Right, Miyazaki's effect is I have to choose 1 unit and 1 enemy unit and deal both damage to them. So yeah, that was a misplay and a half because I did not get that draw 1. So that's it for me. But we still have another rebake, which means we could rebake onto this if need be. We do have OG Papa Gundam. I don't think he's going to let this live. So now we have 2 Leos coming out because again he's already got a 𝐒𝐍𝐶 base over here, immediately killing off that did nothing. So immediate 2 Leos, which isn't exactly something you want to see, but oh well. Okay, so we can play this. We could then select and select, ping and ping. We can't play OG Papa Gundam. We can at least... I should have actually pinged the damage here, because then we could have gotten +2 AP. We'll attack our opponent. I guess I'll just pass from there. Don't think I'm too afraid of a 1-1 Leo threatening my 3-5 rebake. Yeah, I think we're done with that one. I don't think I'm afraid. Unless, of course, he has another OG. If he's got another improved, by the way, he could ping the 3 damage onto the rebake. But that won't kill the rebake here. Alright, so he is in Cyber-Newtype, because that's the 𝐒𝐍𝐶TRIA Bersenberg with repair 1 and then draw 1. If he's got the Merida, it disattaches to the red Merida, which makes sense. So I think he's in a Cyber-Newtype strategy. Close combat, kill the Greys. I think he's in a Cyber-Newtype strategy, folks. So he does not have the Merida. He burnt all his resources to basically do nothing. Alright. I don't mind that at all. Alright. Play. Amuro Ray. Let's select to rest the 𝐒𝐍𝐶TRIA. Attack. Kill the 𝐒𝐍𝐶TRIA. I don't die here, but I do take back 4 points of damage. Even with a 1-1 on the board, I don't think that's really a threat. We could select my opponent here. Let's knock out the 𝐒𝐍𝐶 base. I don't think a 1-1 Leo right now is really a threat even then. what I have already. And then we can drop this and then end the turn. Man, if I had that one extra draw off the Mikazaki, I think that would have been a little better because then we would have been one card deeper. But of course, I forgot the Mikazaki actually was required to ping an opponent's unit. Battle Vases, kill. That is 2 Battle Vases, by the way. I've seen 2 close combat, 2 Battle Vases, 2 improved techniques. The man's just on ping death strategies. So again, this is always got to draw 1 on deploy. So I think he's looking for the Merida. He's getting close to also the Banshee as well, to being able to immediately be able to use the Banshee to then heal the 12 to immediately hit my base here. There is the Merida, everybody. There is Merida. She is now here, everybody. She is now here. It is quite a dangerous thing because now the Merida will be able to trigger her effect to ping an extra damage onto the rebake or go for the Haruken. So she's going to go after that. She's going to ping the 1 damage on the Haruken. Swing, take 3 back, but repair 1. Leaving her on. So it's a 5. So that will leave her on 3 health points left. Ping 1 damage on base. All right. Woo! Whole damage point, everybody. Whole damage point. All right, well, that's 1 Merida Cruise out of their deck. That's the thing. So if they got another one, the Banshee is still very much active at this point. Okay. Let's play our base just so we can take the top card. That's not bad. It's not enough to physically kill this, so we'll have to actually attack to kill. And then after that, we can drop this unit, kill off the Leo, and I guess we can just end our turn. Oh, I'm really kicking myself there with the Mikazaki trigger. I've now filled up their trash, by the way, so more Leos. Well, wow, they are digging deep. It is Cyber-Newtype. It is definitely blue-red Cyber-Newtype. That's what it feels like. I mean, not great, but okay. Bring this out. We can select, and let's select to ping those 2. Just because then I get the extra AP. Play this. I just remembered we won't be able to keep the card, but I guess we'll just pitch it. If we ever find our Lupus, so at least maybe we could do something with that. Activate this to pump this up, then attack. Select my opponent. We can ping 3 damage points to that. Alright, I mean, that's all we can do. Where the heck is my Lupuses? My Lupus would be really great right now with a half. My opponent also has seen 3 of these Kshatriyas. The deploy, draw 1. This is actually a really good card, too. So if you're a really big fan of Cyber-Newtype, there's some new things in Cyber-Newtype. Another Battle of Aces. I think that's his 3rd copy of Battle of Aces. Now then there goes again, improved techniques. His third copy of that. Yep, he's just going to kill out the gun tank here. No point in not to, because you get the repair 1. It'd be really nice to see a Lupus. I have plenty of Tekadon right now for the Lupus to burn off of. But unfortunately, I'm not finding my Lupus. Alright, I mean, we're not dead just yet, but next turn we are literally very close. Scratch that, we are very dead next turn. That is the wrong Barbatos. That is the wrong Barbatos. Yeah, we're dead here. Oh, I just couldn't find my draws. Couldn't find any of my good draw cards. And not to mention, like, I could have dug in 1 deeper if I had the... It didn't help that my opponent saw every single red action murder card in their deck. They saw all 3 improved, 2, I believe, close combats, and 3 battle aces. The man saw that, but okay. Well, you're not going to win any games getting beat stick to death like that. Watch my next card, my last card be my last base. I mean, yeah, that gives us one more health point to survive on, but at that point, we're dead. Unless I draw top deck Lupus. Nope. Well, hey, look, there it is, everybody. The Lupus I was looking for. It's went into my trash. Oh, gotta love it. All right, that's a game. Good game, sir. I mean, what else was I going to do? Counterplay against everything that murks me. Woohoo! Well, folks, we lost out to blue-red Cyber-Newtype, or I guess I should say red-blue Cyber-Newtype. Yeah, I mean, what did we expect? It was just basically turbo beatdown. It basically, my opponent saw 3 improved techniques, 3 battle races, 2 close combats. What the heck was I going to do there? He murked my entire battlefield every time I had a guy set up on it. It's like, all right, not mentioning that it did hurt. I didn't get to trigger my Mikazaki ability, so I could then draw 1 deeper, but I don't think even that draw 1 was going to help us in any way. We just didn't really find any way to do anything. But yeah, you guys can let me know your thoughts down in the comments on, of course, the gameplay. And as a reminder, if you guys are looking for my purple-blue Barbatos Rush deck, it is in the pinned comment for you all. And while you guys are commenting, do make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you can be notified when my videos go live for you. I will see you here next time on Mama Dragon's TCG.